Alright. So this matchup, we got Ken, of course a very much glass cannon-ish sort of character, against Namki, or Villager, a very traditional-ish zoner. I think it's definitely going to be a battle of attrition of if, the classic can Namki keep out GSV, and if GSV gets in, he explodes. So it's definitely going to be interesting how Namki can manage to do that. So far, things are looking pretty even. Only a few stray hits. Nobody's really had an advantage state yet. Namki running away a little bit, but he's landing some neutral. GSV with the immediate side B at a disadvantage to kind of hope to jump in. Oh, the tree just barely missing. GSV getting a little too desperate with these jump-ins. It's not doing him well so far. Oh, but then he gets a combo starter, and that's some big damage. Both players just trading straight hits up until now to be even. Namki calling out some of these jump-ins with the preemptive nair. I love to see that. And he's getting a little too late about setting up the wall, and he gets punished for it. Oh, this could be a bad situation for GSV. Oh, no, he gets back to ledge. Namki with the ledge trap. Lets him get to center stage. You want the plant. I know. The plant's a day of old. Namki Nair. Useless. I know, right? Nair is such an insane move on Villager. You love to see it used too. Oh, Namki with the aggressive down air. Oh, and then the back air finds it. Both of these players keeping it extremely even so far. I just realized I need to reset everything. Haha. Give me a second to do that. I'm going to lose sight of the action for a bit. Both of these players should keep it pretty even though. Alright. Player 1, we got GSV, the classic Shoto. Well, in contention with N for the Shoto main of Fort Collins. Alright. And Namki, host of the Namki House. Classic Fort Collins tournament series. Best tournament in Fort Collins. Currently, both players again managing to keep it even. Oh, GSV gets an insane hit and explodes. Let's see how Namki can handle being behind. Let's hope he doesn't get too desperate. Just play the game he's been playing all. Oh, that was a good call out, if not a little committal. See if he can. Oh, was that a footstool? That's amazing. Namki definitely starting to throw out a lot more hitboxes. Not as good. I don't know if he'll find the kill that way.
Is that what we're doing?
Namki and GSV. Yeah, hop in. Oh, Namki with the call out, though. That's going to be huge. The bowling ball threat almost takes it. Namki's honestly not in too bad of a position. Most characters can get like 40 to 50%.
No, this is far from over because.
Oh.
Wow! All it took was me sitting down.
Yeah. Definitely a little bit of a setup Namki fell for, but
sorry about that, Namki.
That's alright. Namki can bounce back from this. GSV though, with that incredible conversion, getting a kill at like 70%. I think that's what sealed away the game.
Well, yeah, you got hit at like 39. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, and that spike setup too was pretty solid. You got to be kind of careful around ledge. Kens are always going to be looking out for that.
Yeah.
Alright, oh, we got the characters.
We got an Isabelle in the house.
Definitely interesting because Villager can put up a little more of a wall, but
yeah.
I think
I don't know. I think the different Lloyd rocket. I don't know how it interacts with Ken's down B right there.
I think it could potentially force.
Does it break focus? It should, right?
It definitely should, but
look at that.
I guess Namki can detonate it on purpose.
Yeah.
I think the zoning or the fishing rod is going to help a lot more for catching these run-ins and like somewhat as an anti-air for some of these jump-ins too.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how he uses it though. I think if Namki can play his game and GSV just doesn't get a hit, both of them are going to trade enough to the point where Namki wins over GSV.
Such a profound statement.
I love these setups.
If Namki's able to play his game and not get hit, he's more likely to win the match. What? Genius.
But yes, potentially.
But I do agree. I think if Namki's doing a little bit better of a job from what I've seen at controlling the pace, which is better for Isabelle, but at the same time, he's not any harder to kill. So
for sure, I think it's just I think it's mainly just about preventing like the big hits from GSV. It doesn't matter so much about the straight hits, obviously.
Yeah. And so
Namki doing a really great job.
Like it's things like the nair down air setup from last game that are kind of the things to watch for.
Oh yeah, for
like
sure.
This, Namki will take these trades all day long because eventually he's going to get an edge guard situation, and eventually he's going to.
These are the things that Namki. If like these kind of interactions keep happening, this is how Namki wins.
Yeah, I think so.
But if GSV gets these just a random down smash at ledge, totally Namki will take that because then Namki's going to get some kind of straight hit like that. And he's going to get more of them because GSV has to get in. Oh, and the same setup.
Same one. The down air.
I think
looking like melee Falco in
for real. Absolutely disgusting. Namki got to be a little more aware of that before. Oh yeah, GSV has a pretty big lead. Namki's struggling to kill and struggling at disadvantage. Definitely getting a little more scared.
Goes for a hard edge guard read, but it just missed. I'm sensing a little bit of movement from.
Oh, this could be huge. Oh no, GSV not being able to land really quickly from there. Namki throwing the Hadouken off stage.
It was a decoy. It was a distraction.
It was a bait.
Right, exactly. Do it again.
I like how Namki's slowing it down so far. I feel like it's going to be huge. Oh, definitely overcommitted with the fishing rod.
Save him there?
He might have.
I thought he was dead.
Namki figuring out the pace of this game just a little too late, though. It's going to be tough for him to close this out, but he takes the stock. It still got him in there. Isabelle has a lot of rage, and if he can potentially steal a jump with like a down throw fair chain, that could be huge. Oh, but then just the raw up B takes it. Good games on GGs on both players.
Kind of rough, tough to play around.
GSV did an incredible job of playing around those projectiles, knowing when to jump in.
Yeah, he did.
And knowing when to land the hits.
Yeah, he did.
And then he got a few.
There's a couple specific things with Namki's characters that you gotta be able to play around, but once you get around those things, I think you can get on.
Oh yeah, and then GSV made a lot off of a few straight hits he got too.
Right. Yeah, getting 2 stocks, sub 50%, 1 per game is kind of a big deal too.
Yeah. He needs to confirm off of Lloyd, no lasing fishy rods. Oh yeah, for sure. I think the lasing fishy rods are kind of huge. Even if he would just like delay them.
Illegal Fugitive running the show. I don't know who the hell let this happen.